I am over it, and I hate it here, folks. But we'll be all right. So, I just want to talk about this very briefly. So, people talk about there's not enough community. I left that out the other video. The other video is 8 minutes long, y'all. So, I understand if you can't watch it through because yeah, most people attention spans ain't working like that, especially on TikTok. But basically, I was thinking about how people say we don't really have community anymore. People don't really show up like they are supposed to. There's not a lot of communication. It's a lot of people are kind of protecting. It's not what is it? Protecting their peace, or oh, I don't owe anyone anything. Like whatever, that whole thing. But you have to think about this. Okay, so like I was explaining in the other video, we are in a capitalistic society. So the way they have it set up here in the US, it's like it's set up for us to have to stay to ourselves and not come together. Just keep working, work, so you can pay for that big house. Work this job, work that job, so you can pay for this, pay for that, and just be on a hamster wheel. Just working, and but not really actually contributing to, not having any sense of sense of self, sense of community, camaraderie amongst people, actually helping, banding together, actually standing for something. That's kind of why, because it's like people got to work, pay bills. Some people may even feel like they don't have time for community stuff, activities, because they have to work, responsibilities to pay said bills, house, apartment, whatever the hell, their cars, anything. Unless you're in a career where you can have a lot of free time. But it's like, that's not everyone's case. And I don't know, some people just need to make the effort and find the time. But it's like, yeah, I feel like that has something to do with it. It's the US. It's like a business. So they want to keep us working so we don't actually come together and realize, what the hell are we doing? This is ridiculous. And then that's a whole another thing. The taxes, us paying taxes, having to pay for certain things. That's like a whole other thing. But yeah, it's to keep us just distracted and make us not want to lean on each other, make us more separate and divided. But yeah. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. That's the reason why. And then some people say the community can be toxic, even if you do because there was a thing years ago, y'all, right? Where in I don't know if it was in white communities. I don't know. I just know this black man was talking about it. I heard him. I think it was on an Instagram reel. He was like, basically, if someone was struggling with rent, maybe they needed help with certain things, there were they would have like a rent pool or something put in place where people could, help out, donate, whatever. So people, so you can help get someone's rent paid, get this taken care of, get this done, whatever. And I'm like, I'm not saying people don't have that now. Like, there are programs with rental assistance and stuff, but I don't know how foolproof those are. Y'all let me know if y'all found, if there's programs now that are actively taking people where they can use these things, or utilities help with certain things, right? People who don't use government assistance or something. I don't know. Or people that don't have kids. But it's like, yeah, there was a rental thing in the neighborhood would come together to help the person with their rent, or help with groceries, help with certain things. And it's basically, it's not like how it was back then. And that's what I hear a lot of people saying. It's now it's more people are less generous, or less or people just don't care. That's what it's like. It seems it's well, oh well, I don't owe you this, I don't owe you that. So it's and I get it, I feel conflicted, because I feel like some of this stuff is happening, it's here, but it's just not as extreme or at a higher rate like it was years ago. I think it's just in certain areas. Like, there are some areas where the community aspect is actually good. And the more people that just keep showing up to these community events and donating, the better. But then in other areas, it's like, okay, where's the community here? And it basically starts with someone making the decision and planning something and actually putting in the effort. So that's what it is. It's just putting in the effort and making the time. And people feel they don't have time. Time is money. And some people probably thinking, well, the community ain't going to pay my bills. Technically, they did, though. So it's like, I don't know. What do y'all think? This video is kind of long. I'm all over the place. But y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace.